They gon' love me for my ambition.
But to get to the Riddler, the Riddler. There's this man that they're calling the Riddler or the Joker right now in the Drake and Kendrick beef because out of nowhere, my Twitter account was blowing up. People tagging me with this account, EbonyPrince2k24. This random account with a black, was it Black National? What's that type of flag? What's that flag called? Black American flag?
No.
African?
I think it's the June 13th flag.
June 13th, June 19th. Juneteenth. Is it Juneteenth flag?
June 13th, yeah.
With a Juneteenth flag.
Yeah.
On his avatar profile, this random account, and his creepy video with the actual stuff in the cover art of the Kendrick Lamar Meet the Grams and 616 diss to Drake, which is property of Drake.
This shit scared me.
Including prescriptions for Ozempic, Maybach gloves, and vintage t-shirt, receipts of Drake's shopping, buying jewelry from 2 jewelry stores with the dates and evidence showing that is Drake's name on this, all of this. This man was on a balcony.
I also want to correct, it's the Pan-African flag.
Pan-African flag.
Yeah, and it's June 19th, you're right.
Yeah.
Correct it, yeah.
Pan-African flag, Juneteenth flag.
Someone said Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. God bless your hearts, guys.
God bless y'all, man.
Probably a midget in the comments. God bless them.
That's wild. Why are you associating them with being Mexican?
I didn't say they were Mexican,
You
but
said
they're
it right after
aggressive.
Cinco de
No,
Mayo.
it sounded like an aggressive comment. You know, midgets tend to be more aggressive. That's why we got to tap in with them.
That's crazy.
We're going to get a midget soon in the podcast, guys.
That's wild.
Booking him. Yeah, but... So, he was on a balcony, and then remember, there was a rumor that Kendrick Lamar owns a condo in New York.
They proved it.
And it's like, the balcony supposedly was near the condo next to Kendrick Lamar's balcony, and the video was like in 180p quality, and there was like he was recording a Panasonic old ass laptop,
search and destroy laptop,
and it's like looking like a laptop, from Search and Destroy, and allegedly this laptop's the type of laptop that cops use, like old vintage laptops that police officers use.
That's the computers they have in their cop
on their
cars.
cars, in the cop car.
That old shit. The casing might be old, but the internals might be really,
Oh
updated.
my God. It might be a bulletproof laptop.
Yeah,
You could probably throw that laptop off the balcony and the laptop would be intact.
It might bounce back.
It might bounce back
It
up
might
to the
bounce
hand.
back,
Right back to your hands.
I've always heard that older technology is way more sturdy than the shit we have now.
Bro. And the
Everything
guy
now is disposable.
the guy in the video, he's recording the city as if like, you're my next victims. Like something from the Riddler or the Joker. Like, why are you recording the city and zooming into the city? Like very ominous.
What
no
if-
voice, no nothing.
what
And
if
then people
what if-
prove why he did that too.
What if this is like all, like promo for like a new Batman movie? Some shit.
Oh my god,
That'd be awesome.
You know
That'd
how
be
crazy
insane.
that'd
I
be?
would watch it.
That's what I would want.
You know how crazy that'd be?
Because
The
what came-
Riddler gets out of jail and this is what he's doing.
the reason why he panned out is because they then
Kind of did, no? To zoom into the blue stuff, you
To
saying?
the chains?
no. So when you know how he had the chains and then he zooms out and he shows the whole area.
Yeah.
It's because someone that showed a video of the handicapped dude sitting down on that same balcony.
Yeah.
Same view, same tiles.
Yeah.
And it was to show, oh, that's the hotel that he's at.
Yeah.
And then that's when he started dropping the footage, not the
hints.
footage, but the other hints with the screenshots and stuff. Like, this was a build-up. It really
Yeah.
was some Batman shit.
So this was the craziest thing all weekend. It was viral. People felt like this was like a movie, like a build-up. Like it really felt like something from a Batman. And it's like this guy can't be lying, right? Because this is, if you made all this fake and you had the same shirt, like the timing was odd. It's too perfect. It's impossible, right? It has to be the real stuff from the photo. Now the question is this man working for Drake or Kendrick? According to him, he wants to sue Drake and academics and anyone saying that Kendrick Lamar lied and that Drake planted this stuff for Kendrick Lamar because according to him, Kendrick Lamar did not lie. What does that mean? We don't know what that really means, right? This guy keeps tweeting. EbonyPrince2k24, who the fuck are you? If you're watching, who the fuck are you? He may be watching live in the chat right now, guys, so we gotta be careful. This man or woman, right?
Sounds like a woman.
The video, he has everything tied up as well, almost like voodoo. Like, why are you tying up with a shoelace the pill bottles to the Ozempic to the shirt?
That shit was crazy.
That was weird as fuck.
He's an artist.
And it's like hanging, right? And this went
was a
so
shoelace.
bro, and it went so viral that both fan bases were crazy on Twitter online to the point that on Reddit, someone from Reddit went to the location and was outside where they think it was at, and they took a photo and they saw from a distance something hanging from the balcony, and they think is the man hanging the shirt on the balcony. This is fucking creepy, right? Because
hilarious.
what is this alluding to, right? And if we go on the guy's Twitter, which we're going to go in a second, you can see where it's like a build-up and a build-up, and there's accusations and people are drawing connections trying to say that Drake might be tied to this man personally, right? My theory is that he's a security guard that worked at this hotel where Drake is at, because he also leaked security guard footage and photos where Drake is in it. And then there's like this handicapped guy who's on a wheelchair, Christopher Alvarez, this like celebrity in New York. He's a journalist, and Drake met him that day. And there was rumors that Drake slapped him or did something on camera, and the guy's gonna release the footage. And there's rumors of Drake doing something mysterious with a dog.
They were saying that he was live. I don't know if he still is.
Oh, Christopher Alvarez?
Yeah.
No, that he's what?
That he
Live?
was live.
He was live while we were talking.
When we
yeah.
started.
Really?
No,
yeah.
he was. It's just we couldn't. Yeah,
What was it on Instagram?
Yeah.
Can you try to find it maybe?
See if it popped up.
Because he might have posted his Instagram live on his Instagram. And if he did, send that link to the chat, please. And we're investigating this Riddler shit, guys. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We gotta get to the bottom of this, right? This is Paul Dano. This is Paul Dano from the Batman.
He went live at 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Did he post it again?
No, he just posted his article.
So, I might be able to find it on YouTube if I do some digging. So, there's
Try Twitter.
So there's a lot of creepy theories, right? A lot of ongoing theories with this, right? And if you look up, when I researched the Ebony Prince stuff, he had a flyer on his page that kind of was like promoting this year an illegal sex party with gay people that happens in New York, like an underground sex party. So I'm like, is this guy involved in that? And if you look up Ebony and Guy, the Prince on Facebook, it ends up being the same guy. It seems like the same guy promoting this event with this like Ebony, whatever. It might be illegal, but maybe illegal. Like, you know, one of those like unspoken type of situations. And like, there's people on this flyer that you look them up, and they're not real people. They don't come up. It's like
they're saying that the guy just said that Drake didn't do anything to him.
No, yeah, we read the article. We have it, guys. We'll get there.
oh yeah. And then so we're getting into that. Shout out to Christopher Alvarez. I tweeted that. And when it goes, let me look up this. So the shout out to Rap Dose on Twitter. There's a good Twitter account right here, Rap Dose, who kept everything kind of up to date.
What is that video that? Well, I saw clips of it on TikTok, and people keep talking about it, about academics being like mad, like terrified and shit like that.
Yeah, there was a video of academics on live stream last night, and he got a text, and he was looking at it, and you could kind of hear like a dog screaming or something, and then he switched the topic up. So people are saying that academics was getting inside information, and there's allegedly a dog video with Drake.
Oh, okay.
So that's where the rumor's coming from. But I don't think so. I don't know.
Because here's the thing. During it, he says it specifically. I'm getting texts from unsaved numbers, from random numbers.
But I think that's what's been happening with me. Like these DMs and emails I'm getting, like this anonymous shit. People keep telling me you have a platform. Like people are trying to get information out, but it could be this guy, or it could be people on Drake's camp.
Or Kendrick's camp.
Anonymously. OVO niggas, could be Chubbs. Making a fake Instagram, Twitter.
They said House of Ebony is a ballroom house.
Yeah, the ballroom. But
And they have like sex gay parties?
it's like a house, it's like a gay party though. I think that's what that means, ballroom. I could be wrong. Like ballroom gay parties.
Because it's gonna be balls.
Or a room full of balls.
Balls room.
Nah, that's not what it is. Nah, that's not what it is. But this is a video for those who haven't seen it.
Drake clapping lassie cheeks.
This is the video right here. All right. Let me mute it in case UMG want to come in here. This is the video, right? Creepy ass video. Looking over the skyline. Zooming in. Boom, right? And then we got, I think, was this a close-up? This is the screenshot that he posted. He said, to Aubrey Graham, to Drake, may this photo help jog your memory as to where you discarded the items. People ignored this. He said discarded. Did he throw them away? Do you think he got it from a trash can?
Got rid of.
Probably.
Wasn't he the same one that was like
So what's his lost and found shit?
I've seen that, yeah.
You've had many things discarded. Who's to say what hasn't been kept or some shit like that?
So, can I give some background on this hotel? Because I actually like really looked into it.
The Mark?
Yeah. They apparently had this whole issue with a white boy who tried to go there and get a drink at a bar, and he was denied because he was underage. White boy tried to jack. It was another reason why. White boy hires protesters to be outside of the hotel room, like the hotel itself,
Yeah.
to create this whole scene about how they're this discriminatory hotel. Fast forward, people on Twitter are like saying the person who organized that is the same one that's organizing this whole situation. This is a very.
How would that make sense, though?
I don't know. It's to create to further smear the hotel, because this is where I went down my rabbit hole. I went down a very fun rabbit
The
hole.
Mark Hotel used to cover for Jeffrey Epstein.
Yes, there it is. So
This is the hotel right here, too, guys, by the way. This is exactly the spot from the surveillance video that this guy, the Riddler, put online. But keep going on.
there is an article that exists that came out in 2020 that the owner of the Mark Hotel was somehow connected to Jeffrey Epstein. When asked about it, he refused to speak. He refused to clear up the situation. The running theory, which I don't believe at all, I think it's crap. I think it's conspiracy crap. The running theory is that the guy who was denied from the hotel is a part of the whole like Jeffrey Epstein thing. He knows what was going on. He's trying to expose it through this situation with this like dude.
Yeah.
And this dude knows it too. This dude is well aware of what's going on, and that Drake was there because he's a part of the greater trafficking ring. I think that's all fucking cap. I have a better theory. Whatever the fuck he has on Drake is worth selling, and that's why he won't give it up.
But how much are we talking? Like,
He
is
wants
it?
800,000.
That's what you said?
There was you didn't see the screenshot of the DMs?
No, I haven't seen that yet. But
I'll show
if
you
he
right
wants
now.
800,000, why
it?
that number?
He wants.
Why not round it to $1 million?
He's jacking like he was supposed to get 800K. That's the thing.
Oh, okay, that was an agreed upon. Oh, yes, because he's basically alluding to like Drake maybe not paying him.
Yeah, and that Drake didn't pay him because he was jacking that it wasn't true, and he's like, no, what I said was factual. Let me see if I can find it. He might have deleted the screenshot, but something.
Try to wrap though, so I'll keep it the order here. So this is also for those who are watching live. This is the original photo from Meet the Grams, and this is the photo from 616 LA for any reference. Right there, right. And then, what else do we got? Let me scroll down. This doctor that was on the medication also for Drake was the same doctor that called the 911, the police on Kanye West a couple years ago.
That shit was crazy.
This was Kanye West's same doctor. But to be honest, that doesn't mean much. It just means that it's a celebrity fucking doctor. It's not very odd for Kanye and Drake to have the same fucking doctor. They're celebrity stars. They're gonna have the same doctors, etc. But people pointed it out because obviously it's something to point out. You know, can't be mad. Then there's someone said it's also worth noting that somebody recently tried selling me what they said was security footage and videos of Drake making girls drink out of dog bowls. The post is in the lead of the threads matches the energy, so expect more leaks soon. The same fucking dog bowls also got referenced in the Reddit thread that was taken down by UMG. It's all adding up. So this is the theory. There's rumors that Drake made girls drink from dog bowls almost like a fetish, right? And they did it. He did it on camera, and that's the video that maybe Academics was watching.
Didn't Stitches used to do that shit?
Stitches with the the rapper Stitches that
Yeah, have
the
the
game
girls
knocked out.
Have the girls acting like dogs.
Dogs.
And shit.
Listen, I'll say this: that'd be a weird ass kink. And then also him having the album for all the dogs, and then having girls drink from bowls, would be a weird ass kink. But it's not that weird. It's not illegal. Now, if it's minors, obviously anything with minors is fucked up. But if Drake just has some grown ass women drinking from dog bowls, that's what he likes. God bless his heart.
Just for the fan, 'cause I know you're spamming it right now. The screenshot originally, Ebony was talking to somebody who was willing to pay $800,000 for a video regarding Christopher Alvarez, an altercation between him and Drake.
An altercation involving Christopher Alvarez. I won't say anymore. Send the funds.
And they never sent it.
That's a terrible negotiator. I won't say no more. Send the funds. Bro, we're going to get to that Christopher Alvarez stuff. It's leading up to that, guys. But yeah. About 4 or 5 years ago, someone said on Reddit that a model they knew from Toronto said Drake made girls puke in dog bowls for him.
What?
Oh my god.
It's Dubai shit.
But it could be people making shit up just to be a part of the conversation. Puking in dog bowls is crazy.
That's disgusting.
That's insane. And then to have the album called Father Dogs doesn't make any sense. Then in the video also there was a newspaper that was called the Daily Eagle, and this was specifically written by Christopher Alvarez, the handicapped small person in the surveillance footage, right? Security footage. Christopher Alvarez. This man was the man that has been viral in New York for meeting celebrities such as DJ Khaled, etc. I've seen him before. I was familiar with him right away when I saw him in the footage that Prince posted, Prince Ebony. I was like, oh, that's that guy. I looked him up right away and I found him. I'm like, oh, right. But not everyone knows that, right? You have to be really like addicted to this type of shit like me where you notice faces and shit. The man continues on to say, Ebony Prince, he says, 2 black American men became unemployed at this exact moment and you made an enemy. Boom. This was January 22nd, 2023, 3 a.m., 19 a.m. or 3:19 p.m.
So other people are involved.
So the other people are involved. He's one of them. This basically makes it seem like you are another man. You're one of the 2 men. Because for him to be a woman, how people thought it was a woman, wouldn't make sense.
Because it sounds like a woman.
Wouldn't make sense, right? But it could just be a gay man if it does sound like a woman to some people. And he continued to say, you're blocking my money with your lies, so you have forced me to get it another way. Right? You had many things discarded on your behalf over the years. I wonder if you can remember them all. ... What else has been discarded? He continues to say, had you not lied, I would have just waited until you died to sell my goods. Push-ups, really? Should have kept that to yourself. ... Right? A lot of weird shit that... He posted this too? Oh, this is the artist he promoted? I'm not promoting that artist. God bless.
Wait, he's promoting an artist?
Yeah,
Still
bro.
playing.
Oh, damn. And then Drake was inside. Oh, damn. Remember when we saw Drake with the dog mask? That was at the Mark? Oh, my God. Shout out to my boy Jordy. He says he's tuning in on the live stream. Appreciate you, Jordy, watching. Bro, what the fuck? So at the Mark Hotel. It was at the Mark, bro. It was at the Mark.
Oh my God.
Because look at the rug.
Oh my God.
So this is dog theory. For all the dogs getting buried, that's a KY9. You're going to see Pet Cemetery, nigga. Bomb.
That's why in first person shooter all the bitches are dogs. This nigga wasn't talking about bitches. He's talking about dogs.
Isn't there something else related to dogs? Remember that merch? What was that dog merch that Drake wore? You guys remember that dog merch?
It never dropped.
Yeah, but what was it? Dog merch, Drake.
People spamming that he's bi.
I don't think he's bi because he wouldn't. It would be stupid of him to be bi. Not stupid. You could be bi. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying what I mean is it would be ironic for him to be bi, and then he's making fun of what did he say? Your music. They play your music in the clubs where men have pride.
Yeah.
So he's calling the weekend gay.
Yeah.
Why would you call the weekend gay and these people gay and like?
Because he's closeted gay, maybe. My thing is this: I don't actually think Drake's fucking dogs. I just think Drake is a shitty artist sometimes, and this is a shitty attempt to make art. Because
remember this hoodie?
Sense.
Remember this hoodie they never released? It said "Hard Feelings, Harder Dick"
Yeah.
with dogs on it. And then this is was this at the Mark? No, this is at Zero Bond, but it was in New York City.
He
could have a kink, bro. I don't think there's nothing wrong with a kink.
dogs.
No, if he's having sex with dogs, allegedly he's not. We probably can't even talk about that on live stream. But that idea, I don't think he's doing none of that. Right? I don't think he's doing none of that.
They're calling him a beard. What is a beard?
I think what's going on is a lot of coincidences are ongoing and people are trying to connect the dots. You can't blame them because it's like we don't know what the fuck is really going on. So it's like basically anything is in the realm of possibility. But I have my money weighed on that not being the case. Let's continue this going on. Private account.
Yeah, a guy with a dog costume on stage. Oh my God, he did. Drake. I almost called you Drake. Yo, Vic.
Wait, what?
You remember this nigga had the dog on stage?
Oh, yes, remember? We had a dog on stage.
Nigga, that shit is
a dog suit. A man gets in a dog suit and walks on stage. But Travis did the same shit, no? No, Travis
he had 2 gorillas.
Travis had a gorillas.
That would matter. They just stood there. They didn't do anything. I'm still confused with that.
If you look into it, there's
still
a
trying to
woman
figure that
who
out.
married a dog just like that.
Beard is a gay term.
So maybe Drake's into the furries.
He's a furry?
He could be into furries. But then also remember this, guys. This is a clip that went viral. We'll play it here. I forgot all about this, right?
Have a look at that vehicle.
Drake has his own security team, like he created, basically like a fake security. Let's just look into this. This went viral, and people are trying to say that maybe this guy was hired and was a part of this company that Drake had.
People saying Drake's a
CBS
furry.
has learned more about the security firm operating here outside the house. Have a look at that vehicle. Jungle Lion Security presents itself as Canada's #1 provider of security services. But no one answered our repeated calls, and the firm doesn't appear to have a website. We obtained Ontario Transportation Ministry records showing the license plate on the company's vehicle is registered to Aubrey D. Graham, better known as Drake. And the only person listed in the security firm's public profile is the man seen next to Drake in this video, his reported head of
Chubbs.
security, known to fans as Chubbs.
People that are in the rapper world, they're the most highest threat level of any people in the entertainment industry.
Leather glove, no sequins.
In a music video 4 years ago, Drake showed off the lavish interior of his Toronto mansion. He never hid the address, even putting that nickname, the Embassy, on full display outside. But at a public council meeting in 2019, an architecture firm hired by the rap star revealed Drake's security nightmare.
Everyone knows where he sleeps, where he eats, and that has really freaked him out, us out, and we need heavy security outside.
At that meeting, the city granted Drake permission to build extra tall fencing around his property. And this week, it was just outside that police say a suspect drove up and shot a security guard.
He was standing outside of the gates in front of the residence when the shooting occurred.
Ha! So Drake has, his own security team, etc. Which I believe it. Drake is as popular as gonna happen. I think that we live in a day and age where everyone knows where technically everyone lives, right? Because Star Island is like an island where a lot of celebrities live, Diddy, etc. But it's like, are you crazy enough to even go over there and try to do some shit?
You got to be bold.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this
We
is
know
not
where Taylor Swift lives.
It's not Grand Theft Auto, bro. Like,
Yeah.
no one's gonna drive around and just throw a grenade to the embassy, but technically they can. You could throw a grenade hard enough over to the embassy.
You throwing a grenade at that mansion in Newport? Bro, it sits right there. Everyone can see it.
The allegedly owned by Taylor Swift one.
No, it's definitely owned by her. Historic grenade.
I
No, I'm
think
joking, I'm joking.
Drake knew that these things were stolen. Okay? So
His
this
act.
does look like some stolen shit, I'm gonna be honest. Drake did knew that they were stolen. I don't know if he's like trying to reverse psychology it, saying, well, now I know it's stolen and I know what you have. I'm gonna play off of it. That's one. But number two, when Drake says he set it up, I'm taking that to be this 11-year-old daughter thing, because from everybody I've talked to, including Drake, we can't even see any, we don't even know where this came from. And Kendrick said it so definitively in what was supposed to be his biggest song, which was supposed to be the biggest expose. So that's the thing that's my theory.
Because he asked Drake, who's this Ebony guy, whatever, blah, blah. Is it like a mad OBO person? Drake didn't respond to him to that specifically, he said. And then he later said that after saying, remember we covered it, that Drake's dad's luggage was how Kendrick got a hold of this. That same fucking night when Meet the Grams dropped.
I remember, yeah.
Now he's saying that wasn't the case. So it's like, are you compromised, academics? So people are not even believing academics no more. Like Drake fans, no one's really believing. Like, what are you saying? Are you speaking for him? Is Drake just feeding you information a lie?
And you're
Right?
not checking to see if it's true or not.
Yeah, so
which I think has been happening this entire time.
So that's why I keep it entertainment based, because you have to. Because when you start doing digging and stuff, who do we really believe? We don't know the fucking facts, right? This guy kept tweeting. He said someone asked how to make it stop. 5 words. King Kendrick got the number, and his team too, as well as a quite riveting email that would send shivers down your spine. What email? Shivers down my spine? I'll just leave these here in case we get to that story tomorrow. The second picture is nobody ever, blah, blah, blah. Mandated reporter training. Identifying and reporting child abuse and maltreatment. Certification of completion. So this is where people thought that he slapped Christopher Alvarez. Right? That's what people thought.
I'm not going to lie. If he is a security guard, he was trained for this. So he knows how to identify it.
Right? And now we have the new video from Christopher Alvarez. This was today. Again, creepy. This time, where do you guys think he's at now? Is this where he was filming at? Remember, like the balcony, and he was filming that ground? Or is it right below the balcony? Right? Look
Or
at this.
maybe where the deed was done.
They're saying this is where Christopher Alvarez was though at one point. These steps. And that this newspaper was written by Christopher Alvarez too. The Wall Street Journal, though, different newspaper and different date. No, today's date. No, actually, I retract that. This is the Wall Street Journal from today at 4 a.m. That's what they said on the TikTok guys said. So this is today's date. So it's like an updated newspaper. But why change the newspaper? What's the significance of the newspaper? Just to show you.
To show you
this
that
today.
This is a recent photo of what he's about to show
that
us.
it's an actual quote unquote real.
Yeah, that this is actually live.
Oh, like how people sell stuff and they put like their name on the piece of paper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And now we reveal jewelry's involved. We never saw jewelry until now.
They're saying it's cash though. I don't know how true
And this
that
is Be Mine, Target Practice.
Huh?
Bro, that looks like something like from like a sex party or something. No?
Why would you shoot at a sex party though?
What is this? Is that
If
bullet
anything,
holes?
it should be full of cum stains.
Is that bullet? Oh my god! I didn't see this video fully earlier. It's like shot. It's like body shot, practicing target shooting practice paper. What the hell? And this is obviously female jewelry. But Drake has been known to collect female Birkin bags, so I would assume he collects female jewelry, right? He invests. Then there's more footage of the guy looking at the security footage, basically reminding people, hey, I have the video. It's not just a screenshot. And he cuts it kind of towards the end where Drake or someone, Drake's team's like walking in.
Imagine they pushed him over.
You
That
know?
would be crazy.
And then, this is everyone's phone right now, looking at this shit.
You're cooked.
Yo. And I think that basically was it. But then people are trying to say Ebony K. Williams, God bless, sorry, Ebony K. Ebony Prince was Kendrick Lamar, because when you search it up, that's what pops up. But it's not. It's not Kendrick Lamar, guy. It wouldn't make sense. It could still be, but I don't think that's the definitive reason why it's Kendrick Lamar. Then we have more actual tweets. He said, why is the truth so expensive? So come, just don't miss, because I won't. I guess he's getting threats.
Yeah.
Right? He's like, come, don't miss. He's if he was a security guard, guys, he's probably armed and ready. Right? The House of Ebony is what validated me when I felt like a unicorn in the hood. They molded me into the lion you get today.
Yeah, he's gay.
What the fuck?
He's gay, bro. He's gay.
Maybe.
What the fuck?
Let's
He's
play
gay.
devil's advocate. Maybe he's just mad because Drake curved him.
He's talking about moles, right? Who are the moles? People are saying that this could be the mole, right? He said, now here's a Snapple fact. I only told Kendrick about the items, so...
Disproving the Drake theory.
So it could be right what I said then. He reached out when he saw the beef was starting, trying to get some clout and attention. Hey, use this against him. I can't use it against him.
He
I
wanted money
can, but
for
I'm
it.
not Kendrick.
Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you. No,
So Kendrick hasn't paid him.
that's what it is. Everything that he has, he gave to
Kendrick's not paying this nigga. Why would he pay you?
Depends how much he has and what their agreement was. That's what he's alluding with the email. He's saying he's trying to say I was emailing these niggas, bro. I was talking to them. I was offering them shit. They were, put it together, bro. They refused payment. Why would they refuse payment? Because Drake said he lied.
He keeps going. Look at this. My stomach turned that night, says Ebony, the Riddler. I made promises to a 6-year-old. I made
6-year-old him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, it's getting deeper. He's talking about himself. The fuck. I thought he was talking. Never mind.
He's
It's not
talking
even-
about pedophilia, bro, there. That's what he's saying.
No, he's talking about I made promises to a 6-year-old me to never allow things like that to happen on my watch.
What do you think he's talking about, bro?
Something that he experienced at 6 years old. It could be anything. On his watch. Doesn't have to be pedophilia. We can't tie that to pedophilia. It could be anything, bro. 6-year-old me, specifically, when he was 6, something happened in his life.
Yeah.
Could be anything. Someone got shot, someone got punched, someone got bullied. And
I'm assuming he got
Someone
touched as
got
a kid.
touched.
allegedly, you
And
know
I'm
what
not
I'm
saying it's Drake. I'm just saying in general, that's what he's alluding to.
You all have bothered me, my family, my coworkers, and my friends. For what? The truth? God forbid this man commits self-harm to himself. This guy seems like he's going through it. He's going crazy. Let's see. I'm trying to get to like
He also could just be very crazy.
No, he could be. He probably might be a mental health patient.
Shit,
Like he
yeah.
might have mental health issues or on the verge of it.
Because if you really cared about these victims in this situation, send this to the police.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
To the police. Why are you trying to get money for it?
Yeah, instead of posting memes and shouting out the House of Ebony, House of Ebony. What is
Yeah,
House of
you
Ebony?
just want attention, bro.
Here's more photos of jewelry, guys. This one's from Saks Fifth Avenue. This one's from Heller Pearls. That seems to be like an old school Rolex. There's a lot of vintage, older, expensive female jewelry. Right? So people are like, is this pertaining to a female? Does Drake just collect female jewelry? Did he steal jewelry from a woman? Did he buy jewelry from a woman?
He frequents that hotel a lot.
And the guy said, Dear Aubrey, did you really think this was all about a shirt and some scripts? This was about diamonds. Times for the hard truths. ...
My thing is, if he has all this jewelry on hand, he could just pawn it. So why does he want the money this bad?
Doesn't make sense. And then we have the rumored Christopher Alvarez, right? Which I tweeted about, but let's see if the people have any video. This is the man right here for reference. And academics was making some jokes. I felt like we're kind of like, it's whatever. Like they're jokes, but I didn't like them. It was weird to me. Saying that he thought it was Krishan Rock's baby. Blueface's baby.
Oh my god.
He's like, oh, I thought it was Christopher.
Stop making fun of people with disabilities, please.
Yeah, especially kids, man. We're getting kids involved. Like, this is going too far. But God bless. God bless. So this is Drake meeting the guy. Look at him. He met him before, different occasion as well. He met Drake's dad, Dennis Graham. This is him right here. He's gone viral before on TikToks and stuff. He went to the Drake's concert. That was that night. He got the VIP tickets. He's Spanish, I'm hearing also. Christopher Alvarez. Hispano. Right? Here's my tweet right here. He said, I was with Drake that night because we briefly met after dinner, but all the accusations are false.
Niggas are saying the bag came in.
So people are saying that Drake paid him, right? But then we read the article. There's a lot of stuff on here talking about everything, kind of recapping everything. And this is the thing. People are also saying that this feeds into, this almost feels like a QAnon.
It does.
Like January 6th.
That's why I stopped caring about it.
Like alt-right type of conspiracies.
Yeah.
This beef has gotten to that level.
And it's incredibly dangerous.
A lot of rabbit holes, a lot of crazy, it becomes addictive, and like you start caring too much about shit that doesn't fucking matter.
Like, it doesn't exist.
Like shit that's not even real.
You think it's this secret society, but in reality, people are just terrible human beings.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. And you could do something about it, but you choose to just do things for engagements. That's it.
Alvarez dragged into the media maelstrom. He says Alvarez has been since subjected to intense online speculation and ugly rumors, including Drake may have been involved in physical altercations with him, flattening his enormous struggles and equally enormous accomplishments. I don't know what any of this means, says Alvarez, right? Then he says, I was with Drake that night. We briefly met after dinner, but all the accusations are false, right? As far as any sexual activity, as far as any physical activity, Drake bullying him, and this man is a journalist as well. So, Hispanic from Colombia, diagnosed with thanatopic dysplasia type 2, severe skeletal disorder in which a person is affected, has a narrow chest and a small rib cage, small limbs, and underdeveloped lungs. God bless. Children born with this condition die soon after birth due to respiratory failure. Currently, I am the only one in the world with my disability, breaking the lifetime expectancy record with the ventilator support with a triosectomy, keeping me alive. Well, round of applause for Christopher Alvarez. This man is a living. I had a feeling it was something about him like unique, whereas like he's not just famous because he's disabled. He might have a very unique condition, and there we have it. He's the only one with this alive. People die once they're born with this. They die right away as a kid, as an infant. God bless. Someone he said my childhood friend and brother texted me this morning. I tried my best not to say anything about it to not bother you, but I've seen your name all over the internet all weekend. Sorry you gotta deal with all this. So he's been dealing with all this. Let's see if there's any more quotes by him talking about this. You said that earlier. Someone said that he said something else. No, Christopher Alvarez, something important.
No.
Oh, right here. Read it. Let's read this. People sent me this and to highlight this. I saw a DM like this right now when we were live. While we're live, going forward, it says going forward in light of recent hate speech incidents against Christopher and for his safety, They Wantanka's publicity team has advised him to unfollow all minors. Please don't take this personally. We are trying to protect him and his family and ensure that he kept delivering the impact journalism that really matters to him and his readers. So they said, if you guys look at Christopher Alvarez's page, he's unfollowed a bunch of people and they're all minors. Why? Because the publicity team told him to. It's not because
they're trying to link up to pedophilia.
Yeah, so they're trying to say like, hey, he's not doing no kinky stuff, by the way, with minors, and he's not tied to Drake minor stuff. Publicity team advised him to do this. He's not doing this to look weird or to be shady or to be coincidental. He's doing this as a publicity-aided decision to do, right? This is affecting a lot of people's lives. You know, he says right here, lastly, I have been, this is his letter. Lastly, I have been getting a lot of spam phone calls, text, emails, and social media messages saying I am the snitch in this beef, the mole, that I accepted hush money from Drake, and that I was somehow in on the plan because I follow underage high school girls. First, I don't know anything about Drake and Lamar's beef because to me, life is too short to hate and I don't follow it. Second, I am hardworking journalist who holds elected officials and private entities accountable. I don't have rappers on speed dial to snitch or to be a mole.
He said you niggas are irrelevant.
I think I believe him. Do you guys believe him? I believe him. I don't know. I think it sounds like you don't believe him.
I do believe him.
I believe him 100%. I think he has nothing to do with none of this.
At all.
I think he's an innocent bystander, and this Ebony guy is just a weirdo that has implicated a lot of people and thrown a lot of people in the fire. Unfortunately,
I think if the people who are fans of both artists would like the truth, it's pretty simple how to get it. If you actually want it, organize yourselves and make it clear to the public. You will not stream their music until you get the truth.
They won't do that.
They're not going to do that. You're not going to do that because it was never about the truth. It was the gossip. It was because you're messy. It's because you want to be in petty bullshit.
You're bored.
You're bored. Because if you actually cared and you felt like Kendrick really was beating his wife and continued to do so, because did you see that she posted Happy Mother's Day for herself?
She did.
She did.
Whitney?
Yep, a selfie of herself. Happy Mother's Day.
Really?
It was a video, but I saw a screenshot of it on Twitter. He didn't post her. So you are alluding to the idea maybe he was beating on her. Maybe she is done with him. Maybe she doesn't love him anymore. It was her birthday, too.
I saw a lot of shorties that posted themselves.
No, it was her birthday and Mother's Day, and he didn't post her. He wasn't in the photo. So people were alluding to that. The Drake thing, all over fucking Twitter for the last 2-3 weeks. Yo, y'all, if y'all really care what these rappers are doing behind closed doors,
then act on it.
Act on it.
Here's a photo right here of
That's
allegedly
it.
someone from Reddit looking at this man. If you zoom in, it seems to be like a shirt or something hanging. Could be the Ebony K Prince. I keep saying Ebony K.
Ebony K is crazy.
Because Ebony K Williams, the woman, I fuck with her. So this is a Reddit user. This is gotten too crazy, right, guys? This is gotten too crazy. But there we have it. If anyone has their theories, you guys can draw your conclusions in the comments. That's as far as the Riddler situation goes. There's not much more deeper. Do we want me to look up that you're saying Whitney? Let me see, Whitney.
It'll pop up right away. And people are saying Kendrick ain't on IG. I get it. He don't be on socials.
But he do be on socials because he has the Finsta.
And he has a video with his son on it.
When was the last time he posted a Finsta?
There it is.
So Whitney Alford, Kendrick Lamar's wife, posted a happy birthday and happy Mother's Day post dedicated to herself. Let's look at the post right here. Happy birthday to me. Happy Mother's Day to all my real ones. And she's doing a clay mold, it seems to be.
And it's a place in LA. They found out Twitter is insane. The logo that's on her shirt, they tracked it to.
Oh, that logo?
Yep, they tracked it to a spot in LA.
Oh, so she was doing molding that day, clay molding. Listen, she's a real woman, but I'll tell you this much. I am shocked, even though she's a real woman, I'm shocked that she hasn't said nothing or posted nothing. Usually women that don't even care about shit, they'll speak out. Because like as a woman, you got to defend yourself and like they'll make a post. Because she's always been active on social media. She just has ignored it. You know, I mean, it doesn't affect their daily lives. You know, as much as people don't realize.
The caption? It said, "I don't care what anyone says. This woman screaming out, save me."
Yeah, but this is an OVO fucking community.
Oh my god!
So it's like these fan pages go too far, bro.
People are stupid, bro.
God bless.
I
And I'm
saw that
surprised you
and
could
laughed.
reply to her story. Look at that. You could reply to her story. She should turn that option off.
They gon' love me for my ambition.